Before we begin, we have to understand and know the Kitsunes. The description on the teen says they were hunted. Around 1603 to 1867, they were seen as evil and superstitious. The divine says they are called celestial foxes and are the most powerful of all the Kitsunes. Then it says they ascend to the heavens. That is all you will need to know for this lore. Upon entering the cave, you will see this sign. This cave's name is inspired by the large tree inside, which resembles a fox. The fox deity is a significant part of the region's tradition. The follower believes that the fox deity made the mark on this cliff. According to scientists, the mark is merely the result of erosion caused by the winds. Now let's enter the cave. When you enter the cave, you'll see a tree with the shape of a kitsune under it and some statues. We'll get to those in a bit. I believe the kitsune was killed by the people, and nature took pity on it and turned it into a tree, a mark for all humans to see and for nature to grow. It would match up to the description of the teen. You'll see why I think this. Well, we'll be getting into the statues now. There are statues like this scattered in a circle around the tree. I counted the tails on the statue, and it would be a divine kitsune. The description says the divine kitsune will ascend to the heavens. Could these statues be past divine kitsune or an altar for them? Next up is when you look up, you see these twinkling lights. Could these twinkling lights be connected to the lights that the kitsune can produce? As so much land was paved and destroyed for humans, the kitsune were forced to hide. Many died. As humans took over the land, the kitsune tree started to change the landscape. The roots of the tree grew, and soon it made their own trees, trunks that are purple and green. The tree also made these crystals that you see scattered around the map. Deep in the forest, you'll see this altar. It's almost like showing that not all kitsune were good. Some were evil, and that is why humans hunted the kitsunes, not knowing which ones were good. And by the barn, you'll see this sign. Warning, dangerous wild animals dwell in this forest. Report to a livestock guardian if a suspicious wild animal is spotted. Could this sign be talking about the kitsune? Next, in one of the mountains, you'll see this little altar tombstone. I believe this is a mourning ground for all the lost kitsune. Humans and kitsune alike go there to mourn for the lost. Humans began to realize most kitsune were good and that water quality was better when they were around, so they built this statue in their honor. The sign says, the divine fox symbolizes a good harvest. Farmers have been praising it for thousands of years. This shrine was constructed to worship the fox deity during the Great Drought. The water returned and has not stopped flowing since. Humans even made a church based on the divine kitsune. The kitsune were allowed to live and thrive now that humans aren't killing them. And that is why we see so much kitsune in the game. Thank you all for watching.